This time, I think you can see the inequalities are easy enough that we can actually do this mostly in our heads, actually. Let's have a think about this. With regard to the circle, am I inside or outside? I'm inside the circle. Okay, so I'm locked in there. That's a good start. Okay. With regard to x equals 3, am I to the right or to the left? I'm to the left because it's less than or equal to. Watch for that. It'll become important in a second. And then with regard to y equals -4, there, am I above or below?
Above.
I am above. Okay, great. So really what I'm looking at is this section in here. Okay, this section is both inside the circle, or not both. It is all of inside the circle and to the left of x equals 3 and above y equals -4. Okay, I'll do a bit more shading just to make it super obvious. So, we've got our basic shape in there, and now we need to sort out the details. Okay, so I've already labeled on the coordinates of my 3 points of intersection, but now I need to know which ones are going to be included and which ones aren't. Okay, so for instance, let's have a look at this guy down here. Okay, -3, -4. Okay, is it included or not?
No.
Remember, it has to satisfy all three inequalities.
No.
Okay, and the answer is it is not, because look at this guy, right? Y is greater than -4. This entire horizontal line is not included. It can't be included. Not inclusive of the boundary. Okay, so not only do I see this must be a hollow circle, but for free, I get that this must also be a hollow circle. Does that make sense? Everything along this boundary line that's not included also cannot be included. Okay, so I leave those hollow circles. Coming up to the top right-hand corner, this is the intersection between the circle. Is the circle included or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
And the vertical line, is the vertical line included or not? It is. They're both included. So this guy is filled. Okay? Hollow, hollow, filled. Okay? Before we leave off,
How about the line?
we need to get to the lines, but before we leave off the points, there are 2 other points now that I know which are going to be relevant to this boundary. Yeah, good. I've got this intercept over here, and I've got this intercept up here. These two are outside, so they're irrelevant to me. Okay, and because it's a circle of radius 5, you're a -5 here and 5 up there. Yep.
Would you also have to include the intercept where the like the line doesn't go like
Me
you know
here?
how it cuts across the
Yeah.
circle? Yeah.
Yeah, good. So I've got the circle covered. Those are the only 2 parts of the circle that intersect with the axes that I need to worry about. But at the same time, I've got these guys, right? These guys in here. So I've got -4 and I've got 3. Okay. Now it's worth noting. So,
If you label the points that are not in the thing as well.
no, it's not bad. Like, more information is always better than less. It just gets cluttered, that's all. Now it's worth mentioning, right? Look at how much information is on this diagram, okay? This might be worth 3 or 4 marks. Are you going to lose a mark because you leave off a single value? Not likely, because there's so much information there that if you can demonstrate most of it, it's like, great, this student, as I'm assessing their ability to navigate this region correctly, they've got all the right bits and they've missed out like 1/7 of the information, however many points there are, okay? But still, it's about demonstrating, do I understand the way this region works and all the points that are relevant to it? Okay, one last thing. We have some boundary lines that we need to fill in or not fill in, right? So let's start with the circle. The circle is included, okay? So which part of the circle is included and which part is not? Answer, the part that satisfies both of these other linear inequalities, right? So it looks to me like I'm getting this section over here. Because that section and that section only, I should say that arc, is above y is equal to -4 and to the left of x equals 3. Okay? What else do I need to include?
X is equal to 3.
Good, yeah. I've got that guy there, inclusive of the boundary. So that's the vertical line. And I already noticed before when I was trying to work out those circles that this guy down here is not included, so he remains dotted. And that's it.